it's Tim the Gym at Stronger for Longer here once again with the final part of our 20-minute routine, which is going to do a little bit of mat work. We've got about 6 exercises for you to do. Each one we're going to do for between 15 and 20 seconds, depending on how we're feeling, whether we're very used to the exercise, feeling strong, or maybe it's a bit new to us. Remember, if it hurts, don't do it. First exercise is the quadruped. So I'm on all fours, wrists underneath my shoulder, knees directly underneath my hips. From here I'm going to be extending opposite limbs. Hold for just a couple of seconds. And throughout, my navel is drawn up towards my spine. And I am breathing normally. Good. The second exercise is one to exercise the muscles of the backside and the back of the thigh. It's called hip extension. I'm in the box position again with my wrist underneath my shoulders, knee underneath my hips. I'm going to extend one leg, keeping it straight as I comfortably can, raise and lower with control for up to 30 seconds. What I do on one side, I would do on the other. And if I've got sore wrist, maybe got a bit of arthritis or something, then I may just rest on my forearms, but the leg action is the same. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is the side plank. Now on this exercise, we're working the muscles of the waist. There are different variants of this. I can start with my legs stacked, one on top of the other, or I can put the top leg behind the bottom leg. My elbow is directly underneath my shoulder, and I'm going to lift up my midsection, so I'm now really feeling it on the muscles on my left hand side. And I'm going to hold for up to 30 seconds. If that's too difficult, I'll fold my feet back behind me, trying to keep the body straight. And again, I will lift up, so I'm now resting on my elbow and my knee. What we do to one side, we'll do exactly the same for the other. So from there, legs stacked or staggered, lift up and hold. You can put your hand in the air if you want to. And then down. The next exercise is the single leg bridge. This is the one that's going to exercise the buttock muscle and again a little bit on the rear of the thigh muscle. So knees start bent, feet flat on the floor. The single leg bridge with the leg extended. I raise slowly with control up and slowly down. If that's too difficult, I can keep both feet on the floor, raise up, clench the buttocks and lower. And once again, I'm going to do up to 30 seconds on each side. Right, our next exercise is the V-sit. I'll give you different variants of this. If I lean forward, my hands towards my knees, and then raise my feet up for up to a maximum of 4 seconds, that's quite tough. My hands a bit further back and lean back might be a little bit easier. Again, if that's too tough, I can do one leg lifting, holding for up to 4 seconds each time. So we've got lots of different variants. Here's more challenging as I lean forward and then down. Back here, single leg lifts, trying to keep the leg straight, slightly less challenging. And that's the V-sit. Right, the next one is another one for our middles, also with shoulder strength, a bit of bone loading for the wrists. It's going to be the high plank hold. Once again, my wrist is directly underneath my shoulder. Lift up and engage the middle muscles. That means pull up the navel towards the spine. My bum's not sticking too far in the air. Looking down at the floor, and I'm holding for up to 60 seconds, but I would start at about 15. A variation of that, if that's a bit too tough, would be either to keep the knees on the floor and hold, or if the wrists are uncomfortable, you could do the low plank, the wrists, knees in contact, or with the knees lifted. Throughout, just keep breathing normally. Those are the 6 exercises. At the end of the 6 exercises, we get slowly back onto our feet, and then we might just do some gentle breathing. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you.